Good morning. Welcome to another grammar class. I am Latika ma'am. So we will continue with grade 7 tenses which we were doing yesterday. So we will go to the next part. We've done negative and interrogative formation of tenses in the present and past tense. So today we will be starting with future tense and how you can put the future tense also into negative and interrogative form. So I will share the text with you. So we finished past continuous, past perfect, and we saw how you can form the verb in that tense. So today we will start with future tense. Now future tense denotes actions that have not yet begun. Okay, so that means it is going to happen in the future. It has not taken place as yet. The simple future tense predicts future events. So it's going to tell you about something that is going to happen in the future. They will build a mall here. So it's going to happen later on. It does not happen in the past or now. There's only a plan to do it in the future. Simple future tense has two different forms. There are two ways you can form the future tense, either by using will or shall plus the verb, or the to be form is, am, are, that is the to be form, plus going to plus the verb. Okay, when I give you an example, it will be more clear. Okay, so to form the simple future, the following form is used. So you will see how it is. So this is important. You have to. This is the formation. How you have to take. Will or shall plus the verb. Or another way of forming the future tense is the to be forms is, am, are, according to which subject you are using, plus going to plus the base form. Okay. So will or shall, we already said this. The future continuous. So this is how you will form the simple perfect. Simple future tense. Okay. Next we go to future continuous tense. Now, future continuous tense refers to actions or events that will be going on at a particular time in the future. So, it is going to take place in the future and it will be continuing for a certain period of time. I shall be coming to town tomorrow. So, it is going to happen. Okay, to form how will you form the future continuous? I will or shall plus be plus the ing form of the verb. The future perfect, after future continuous, we have the future perfect tense. It conveys the idea or action that will begin, go on, and be completed at a point of time in the future. So it will start also in the future, it will go on, the action will continue till a certain time in the future. This action will be completed before another action at a particular time in the future. So this action is going to be completed before another action which is also in the future. Andrea will have completed her degree course by next year. So next year is again in the future. Before that year is completed. So before that action takes place, you are doing this action which will be completed. Now, how do you form the future perfect? Will or shall, you can use either one of them, plus have and the past participle, that is the third form of the verb. We discussed, isn't it? V1, V2, V3. So this will be your V3 form. Okay? So it will be the third form of the verb that you have to use here. Next we have Future perfect continuous. Now this tense shows that something will start and continue to be or happen until a particular event or time in the future. So again, this is again, which shows that it will start and continue to be happening till another event is, another time in the future. Mr. Tansen will have been working 25 years with us by the time he retires. So that is also going to be an action which is going to happen in the future. Now the formation is again will or shall plus have plus been plus the ing form of the verb. So you have to remember these rules for formation of the different verb tenses. So now we will go to the exercises. So yesterday we had done a few of these. I will give you some time. You can continue with these exercises and then we can check the answers. So present continuous. So I hope it is clear now the different tenses. Same way, if you want to say it in the negative, they will not build a mall here. Will they build a mall here? That is an interrogative form. I shall be coming tomorrow to town. To put it into the negative, it will be I shall not be coming, not will be here. I shall not be coming to town tomorrow. In the same way, Andrea will not have completed her degree, will not have completed her degree course by next year. Mr. Johnson will not have been working for will not have been working 25 years with us by the time he retires. Okay, so that was a negative form, how you can form the different tenses. Now we will just do a recap of what all we've done so far. Okay, so the three tenses we discussed yesterday. Okay, so present and past is over. Now we will see the future. Simple future denotes actions that have not begun yet. So it is something that is going to happen in the future. For such sentences, when you make sentences, when you want to express or when you want to say a sentence to convey that some action is going to take place, then you will use the future simple future tense. Future perfect is used to refer to an action that will begin and go on and be completed at a point of time in the future. Okay, so it will begin also and continue till some point in the future. Now, future continuous refers to actions or events that will be going on at a particular time in the future. So there is no limited time that you are giving. It is going to happen in the future and it will continue to happen for some time. Now, future future perfect continuous shows that something will start and continue to be or happen until a particular event or time in the future. So there is another goal which is to be completed. Before that is completed, you will have completed this which is going to happen in the future, which will go on and also be completed before the other action in the future is done. So that was a recap of what we've done today. Now I'm going to give you some time. You will do these exercises and I will discuss the answers with you. Okay. So I'll give you about 5 minutes. Please do these exercises and we can check once you're finished. So yesterday I think we left out 2 in this, which was E and I, because it had the future tense. So today that we have finished, you can do these also. Okay. Then continue with the exercise number 2, 3 and 4. So just try to do these, and after that I will discuss the answers. So shall we start? So the first one was to put it into present continuous. So which is the verb, identify which is the verb, have complained. So it is present perfect which is done here, but they want you to change it into present continuous. So we have complained will become, just discuss the answers. So you can check your answers once you finished. We have complained will become we are complaining about the leakages. That is the correct answer. To finish that, present perfect. My friend has trekked up because it is present perfect. The formation, you know how you form for the present perfect. The have form in present tense plus the third form of the verb, that is a past participle. Has trekked up those mountains. She uses natural dyes to paint. Past continuous. So was using natural ing form plus to be form and to use according to which the subject is. Inder saved money to buy a present. Past perfect continuous. So it will be had been saving. Okay, had been saving. This is the verb which is a simple past. So past perfect continuous had been saving. The poor child will not be sleeping. So future tense has to be changed to simple future continuous. Okay. So will not sleep. Future and it was negative also. Will not sleep in the cool veranda. The driver is not willing. So again it is present continuous. Have to put it to past continuous. Was not willing because it is to be formed and plus ing. They have gathered is present perfect. You have to put it into simple present. They gather the flowers. Now here again, Tabasam is learning, present continuous. So past perfect will be had learned calligraphy. Next we have the candidate will declare it. Okay, that is simple future. Future continuous is will be declaring future continuous. Children went from 20 schools had been participating. So what is the past perfect continuous? So you want it in simple past. Children participated, simple past. So please check your answer. Now we have the next part. Yes. You have to choose the correct verb form to complete the sentence. I have been having bad dreams recently. It is a continuous process in the past. Shantanu is looking for a second-hand car. So he is still looking for it, still not found. Present continuous. The administration has replied to my complaint. Who gave you this piece of candy? Please check your answers and correct it if it is wherever you have gone wrong. Okay. The groom was thinking of his bride when he purchased the ring. So it was a continuous action when he was buying the ring. So it's an interruption when he was, which is the action which came first before he purchased, was that he was thinking of the bride. By the year 2050, man will have landed on Mars. So this is the future. Okay, so before the action of 2050 being completed, we are going to complete this action. Okay. When I take the test in November, I will have been learning the violin for 4 years. The time is mentioned. Future perfect continuous. Uh, Underline the verb and state the tense. So it is the same thing as here will have been reporting. So future perfect continuous tense. Philip always comes to work. So it is a regular action. Okay? The habit, simple present tense. India became independent, simple past. Okay? At the moment, the students are preparing for a future present continuous. Because it is talking about the present time. The train will have reached its destination by sunrise. So another action is going to take place this in the future. So this is happening before it will have first it will reach, then the sunrise. Future perfect. My our whispering is present continuous. So it is in the interrogative form. Now again you have to edit this. The guests had arrived at the airport. Tara will have finished cleaning the house by 8:30 a.m. Raju was cleaning the dishes before the guests just cleaning. Okay, before the guests came. Raju was not being guest at the airport. Raju shall not be, instead of was, you have to put shall not be receiving the guest at the airport. Raju and Tara will be celebrating the 80th birthday of their grandmother once the guest arrives. Okay. So this was the exercises. So we've just gone through the exercises. So try to read the rules again and understand how you form the different tenses, when to use the different tenses, okay? In what situations you have to use the present continuous or the past continuous, present perfect continuous, present uh, past perfect continuous. So you should be very clear when to use those tenses and what is the formation to be used when you form tenses in the different tenses that come under present, past and future. So please go through the lesson. If you have any doubts, we can clear it in the next session. Okay. So thank you. And please read through the chapter once again.